inviting her into my space,
Okay.
clicking and feeding when she does it,
Okay.
and always want to toss some treats so she gets out of my bubble.
Okay. Yeah.
The same thing, she comes towards me, good. Click is when she's coming towards the hand, and then feed.
Okay.
And then you can start switching this up to like you touch and then you go like a little pet.
Okay.
But if she backs up like that, I'm not gonna go towards her.
Okay.
Right now it's because she wants a treat. She doesn't want pets. So
Yeah.
she's in working mode.
Uh-huh.
But for you guys, she might do a little bit better. But then that'll help you guys understand if you do want to pet her, invite her to come into your space and then pet.
Okay. Okay.
Good.
But it'll be for food.
Right. Yep. At least in the beginning.
Yeah.
Until she understands it.
Okay.
And then when you notice that you don't have treats, but you invite her, drop one into your space. If she doesn't choose to, then just walk away.
Okay.
So a lot of it's going to be controlling your guys' own impulses to not pet her.
Right.
Which is hard.
Yeah.
Like, it's very hard. Inviting her to choose to come into my space, so then it's less stressful, gives her the choice, but then you're still getting her to get used to coming to you.
Okay.
So it just takes away that stress a little bit. And then the same for people on the street too, like have them do this. If she comes up to them, they can pet her like that.
Okay.
But if she backs away, they have to back away too. Or just ignore her.
Okay.
Ready?
But the pets, if she does come, because I mean, I think if we don't have food, she may come to us.
Okay.
You know, I don't know. You know, but if she.
So do like little mini sessions with food.
Okay.
And then try it like, say like 5 or 10 minutes of doing this, and then if she comes to your space with it, try to like do this.
Okay.
Yes, good. Good girl. And then you can mark feed or just say, yes, good job, and love on her, and then be done.
Okay.
So think in really short spurts.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So that way you avoid stress,
Okay.
but it's still fun for her because
Okay.
it's short spurts. And then what you might start to notice is when you invite her in, she'll stay in your space a little bit longer.
Okay.
So the other thing you can do is what I'm doing now, which I have a couple treats in my hand. So when she does come, I'm marking and feeding for the initial touch.
So you mark when she comes to you and feed her when she touches your hand.
Okay, hold up. We'll start over. So I'm marking when she gets into my space. So when I see she's replying to this, that's when you're gonna mark.
Okay.
Then, and this can be done with the word yes too. You don't have to use the clicker.
Okay. Okay.
She just, it amps her up. So I'm like, yes, let's get a good video with the click. Because the other thing you can do is, I'm gonna mark here, and then I'm gonna feed her while I touch, while she's in my space.
Okay.
But you see even that, she's kind of like, backing up.
Okay.
Part of it with this is she's really excited to work, which a lot of the working breeds, they tend to not like to be pet while they're working.
Okay.
It's very normal. You're inviting her into your space, but you're giving her the choice to choose to do it or not.
Okay.
And once she knows this really well, like she's gonna get to a point where if you don't have treats, if she chooses to come into your space, yes, good job. You can pet her or go get a treat, either way.
Okay.
If she doesn't, just walk away.
Okay.
Like it's not a big deal.
Okay.
This isn't one that has to be strict. She has to do it every time.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
This is a choice.
Okay.
So she learns she can come into your space or she doesn't have to.
Okay.
Because then when you go to want to pet her, like when you do this, if she comes to you, love on her, she backs away, you stop. Do it again. Good girl, yes!
Completely crazy.
Good. Oops, I didn't mean to click twice on that.